Man, you guys already hitting me with those super chats. Thank you. Man, God bless you guys. Oh, it's there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. This shit's so delayed over here. Um Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. Look at that. 12 watching now. And wow, oh my goodness, man. Everybody's in the house. I appreciate all of you guys. You see the title? Live 1 year update, December 1st. December 1, 2022. Pre of these nuts. Let's get this cracking. I appreciate you. You guys see this? Oh, hold on. Dispensa. You guys see this little chain right here? One of the viewers gave it to me, so I got to sport it. Thank you. Be looking like Rob Deerdeck over here. Priya, these nuts, right? Ooh, I love everybody showing up right now, man. Abuelita's journey has been writing since day one. Abuelita's journey. Our favorite abuelita. Wow, we got Brian in the house. Brian has been writing since day one, showing up daily. Jesse, what up, homie? KC fans, Rogue Vibes, Poppy Pets Paris, Junior, 1967 Kid, I see you, my boy. Congratulations on your buffoonery exposure's first year anniversary. Looking at all the positive to come because of the gente LTs continue to shine morals and integrity. Yeah, it was long overdue. Thank you. Whoa, everybody's up in the house, man. Let's give a round of applause to all of us, to those like us. SanCal native, what up? J.I. A. Perez, sup LT, it's Friday. That's what's up for you guys. Every day is Monday for me. Bacala, NorCal Chica number 916. What up, G? From Norte Sacktown. Shout out to Sacktown. We got Hustle Through the Struggle. Lewis, Bankroll Suave. What up? High Life. Good morning. Ruben. There we go. Gabriela. Buenos dias. Happy anniversary. The homie Victor. Suited and booted. Ready for that program. Yard open. Spino, we've been besties for 10 years. Me and Spino have been best friends for a long fucking time, man. About 1 year. I befriended him. He's like a stray cat, man. You feed a stray cat, he's always around, right? Rubbing his little tail on you. What up, Alfredo? LA Dodger Blue, what up? Chumley, Alfredo, Army Sergeant First Class. That's what's up. Good work. Calipatria, RJD retired. Manuel, Rock Cortez, Michigan Wolverines. Thank you for that blessing. Man, we're going down the fucking roll call right now. What's up? What's happening? What's cracking? Michigan Wolverines. We got everybody in here. Fuck yeah. Oh, excuse my language. I got to maybe this upcoming year I'll turn it down on the curse words. I know a lot of people were not too content with my curse words, right? But you got to understand, and it's not an excuse, but being in the military, being in a prison, curse words just fly off the tongue. G. Bacala, thank you. Ernie, what up? Day one. I know you be a day oneer. My Tocayo right there. Hector, congratulations on another year, bro. So that's what's up, Tocayo. Linda, man. So, December 1st, 2022. I knew I was going to resign. I didn't know it was going to be that day. I did not know it was going to be that day. As a matter of fact, I had told my wife, hey, I'm going to resign, right? She's like, okay. She didn't believe me. Today should be a holiday, Warrior Day. That's what's up. Let's do it. I'll get you all that right now, how we all right here. Casper, what's up? What up, buddy? New to the channel. That's what's up, Casper. We riding together over here. Winston, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. The ugly truth. I show up to work, man. I walk into the watch commander's office. Now, I was a lieutenant at the time, Donovan. There was 2 other lieutenants in there and 1 sergeant. They start giving me crap, man. They start giving me crap because I came out on a podcast, the Hot Mic podcast. Once I had been discovered by the department, remember, I went with my middle name. My middle name is Bravo. I hid my identity behind the scenes. I was able to get away with it for 4 months. So for 4 months, your boy was grinding behind the scenes, man. Stuff that I was doing was going to the gun range and volunteering my time so that I can become a range safety officer, because my plan was to do a business with firearms training, firearms instruction. So on my days off, I was out there grinding for free, just to get those NRA certifications. So yeah, I'm a certified instructor through the NRA. Thank you very much. Gracias a ti. Pistol instructor, all that good stuff, man. It's just certificates. That don't matter. Looking at my finances, man. Just to give you a perspective, I made $157,000 the last year of my lieutenant reign. That's a lot of money to just go from that to zero, right? But you guys were there to catch me when I fell. Thank you guys. All those blessings, everything you've given has offset that, has helped me put food on the table for my daughter, right? And I thought about what I was going to say for you guys, and I'm like, look, I was able to get her those Crustables, right? Those boxes of Crustables. She'd be liking the strawberry ones, the red ones, not the purple ones. Me, I'm not picky. I could eat whatever. I'd be getting her the chicken McNuggets that look like little dinosaurs, all because of you guys, right? You guys supported me and my family when your boy just jumped. Whew. Was it scary? Absolutely, man. I know I come on here often. I show strength, right? But I was scared, man. My dad didn't want me to quit the department. You can imagine an old school Mexican dad thinking, what the hell, are you crazy? You bumped your head. Who you been talking to, right? El Skid, thank you for that, my boy. I see you. You've been riding since day one. You've been supported. Oh my goodness, man. It's just nonstop with you guys. And I'm grateful is an understatement. Humbled is an understatement. Tapping in from Oceanside, Southern Califas. I think that's Oceanside, O-side. So my coworkers, they had me cornered in the wall, and they're like, why are you doing this now? Why are you speaking up? And what they were referring to is, we went through that whole 2 years of bullshit with Marcus Pollard and Raquel Buckle, the warden and the chief deputy warden, who she's now been promoted to headquarters, and he was forced to quit, right? Forced to retire. That's the problem. When you're a warden, you don't get fired. When you're a chief deputy warden, you don't get fired. You either get promoted or you get told to retire. That's unethical, right? That's corruption. So they're like, hey, why weren't you speaking up during that time frame? And I was like, I was, man. You guys saw my fucking emails. I CC'd you in all my emails. I forwarded you all my emails, right? Because I used to back the administration up into a corner. They hated me. I used to call them out on their BS with pure facts, policy, and procedure. And they're like, oh, yeah, you're right. Just that conversation alone left a bad taste in my mouth, where I was like, today's the day. That's a wrap. I'm out of here. I walked across to the triage treatment area, the TTA, the little clinic inside of the prison. I sat at the desk. There was 2 female sergeants in there, and I know both of them. Well, I know everybody there, but I used to work with one when we were at Centinela together. And they're like, hey, what are you doing, LT? I'm like, oh, I'm typing up my letter of resignation. They're like, no, quit playing. No, you're not. I'm like, I'm serious. They're like, nah. It's like, I'm serious. Look. And I'll post it on all my social media platforms later today. On the YouTube, on the Patreon, and on the Instagram. And they were like, are you serious? And I'm like, that's a wrap. And they're like, you look so calm. And I'm like, I'm done. Like, I'm fucking done, man. And the reason I was done, I have given you a year of examples of what is wrong with the department, okay? And that's not even all of it. That's just 15 minutes a day for 365 days. I can't cover the problems plaguing the department, but I wanted to show you guys where the actual problem is. A good example. And I'm not going to dive into inmate politics. The matter of fact, I'm going to stay clear away from inmate politics because that was never my intention, right? I really don't care what those prison gangs do. They have their own business. They have their own thing going on, right? But lately, I was touching on the Pelican Bay Norte and South issue, not because of that, but because I wanted to show you guys the seriousness of what's going on. And administration, what they did, go to the CDCR website. All they put was PIA graduates, Pelican Bay State Prison. That was like 2 days ago. You're not going to fluff everybody in the front, man, while you're finger banging everybody in the back. What the hell did you just say? I knew this motherfucker couldn't. I knew this motherfucker couldn't go fucking 5 minutes without wilding out, right? You ain't gonna trick the people anymore, man. You're gonna be transparent. I'm gonna force you to be transparent. I'm gonna force your fucking hand, right? I'm just gonna show the truth, period. Why? Well, right off the top, we're taxpayers. We pay taxes. I think we should know where our money's going, right? Flying people to Norway? Are you kidding me? Lavish fucking restaurants in Norway, rubbing elbows. As a matter of fact, this is what I want for fun. I want to get those same Norwegian correctional officers that came to United States and California. No disrespect. They meant well. In their heart, they meant well. They just got bamboozled by our administration. I want to give them the keys, right? And send them to Pelican Bay, A-Yard, and I want them to unlock the cells and watch what happens. They're not going to be ready for that, man. They're not going to be ready for what's going to hit them. It's going to be a bloodbath. So, with that being said, I told you got to cuss to make the topic serious. Delta Force needs you, Hector. Jason Voorhees. Well, I'm working on something. Don't trip. 84 people on here. Smash that like button. I got off on a tangent. I was talking about finger banging. They had Gavin debating DeSantis because the establishment think they will eliminate Trump and the Biden, and they push Newsom upon the whole nation. You know, I didn't watch that. We'll get into politics. Even though I don't do politics, we'll get into it. Where was I at? I went to work. My coworkers pissed me off for the last time. I typed up my letter of resignation. As soon as it was signed, the female sergeants were like, "Hey, let me give you a hug. You know, I can't believe this is real. Like, it was cool working with you." And I'm like, yeah, it's like cool working with you guys too. Like, I'm sorry. This is what I told them. I can't help you guys anymore from within here. I have exhausted all my means. I have exhausted all my measures. I got to leave to be able to help you guys. And that's what the truth. I used to tell my staff, I got to get that. This department is corrupt. They silence you or try to silence you. When that Mexican mafia member, inmate Yoda Mendez, stabbed all those officers up. Boom, boom, boom. I got a call from Sacramento on my state cell phone saying, do not speak to the media. We're going to handle it. That was not cool, right? I was a public information officer. Again, they try to cover it up. Not cool. How much money did you leave on the table? I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I had 12 more years until I could turn 50 so that I could retire. All right. 1 week prior to me resigning, I got on the computer. I typed in CalPERS. That's our retirement plan for the state of California. Excuse me. And I set up an appointment. It's over there like in Mission Valley. I go over there. I sit down and I say, run my numbers. What is it looking like? The lady showed me on the computer. Oh, I was like, damn, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. What I didn't know is that if I leave now, that money accrues interest and it just piles on and it gets bigger and bigger at the end of the rainbow, right? I told the lady, does it matter whether I get fired or I quit? And she's like, nah, it doesn't matter. We just get a letter from your employer saying that you no longer work for the state. I'm like, all right, cool. And she's like, why? I'm like, I don't know. Because I was going to go out crazy. I was going to send emails. Fuck you guys. Go to hell. Valen verga. Putos. Culero. The fucking retard club. Booger eaters. Right? Ass backwards. Ass fucking job. Right? But I told myself, nah, that's not your style. I'm going to go out the front door. Which I did. Now, what about my coworkers? You got to bring Gabe Morales on your show. Yeah. You guys got down on his shows for sure. Who you pencil whipping? I'm gonna smoke a cigar now while listening to Hector, enjoying the cussing. Drink another cup of coffee. I've had a lot of coffee this morning, as you can tell. So to answer your question, Enrico, if you do the math, if I was making approximately $150,000 a year times 12, at least close to $2 million I left on the table. But I don't care. It's not worth it to me. Buffoons. Lieutenant, July 2027, and I'm officially done. 3 more to go. Ready to leave Cali respectfully. 2027, it's practically 2024. That's one more bid. You got this. For those of you guys don't know what a bid is, every 3 years you get to pick a job that you want to work on a board. If you're a hot chick, you get hooked up with the staff entrance in the front with a little tie, big ass nalgas. Can I check your ID? Damn, when was the last time you worked the yard, girl? When was the last time you worked around inmates? You're going to be in ISU soon, I can tell, right? Another thing, is that wrong? It just is what it is. Kind of see that everywhere. I made $160K a year growing weed in the Bay. They be having those weed forests like up there in that area. It's crazy. So where are we at? I get these new officers, right? Or I get these civilians that want to join the California Department. 1 year mark, group camaraderie check. That's right, Chumley. All I do is speak facts, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Back to what I was saying. Forgot what I was saying. That's why it's like I look at the comments, I look at the camera. So my coworkers, were they on board? Were they cool with me leaving? Not necessarily. There was about a handful out of like 1,000 employees that pulled me aside and said, hey, I know everybody's talking shit, right? Don't listen to them. Like, I know you have it in you to like do good, right? And make things happen. I'm like, thank you for that. Thank you. Those were legitimate conversations. The rest, prison is a toxic environment, man. I was talking to like that dude Morales on the interview. You working in a prison, you're gonna have more problems. Hey, Esquiel, saludos. Happy 1 year after walking away. Yup. I would never let my kids work for CDCR. Facts. That's what I was gonna get at. I cannot in good faith. 108 people in here. Smash that like button. PT209 been writing since day one. Funny how the women CO give up front give the most shit to women free staff coming in. Damn cat fight. Well, Esquiel. You know how it is. I'm proud of you, bro. Doing great, brother. Thank you, man. Loved your show on urban combat. Urban valor. I'm not part of the military community, but you're a good dude. I love the channel. Thank you, man. Thank you. So I cannot in good faith recommend the correctional officer job to anyone. I can't. I'm never going to say, hey, man, there's a good job over here. Sign up. Now, in whatever circumstance you're in, if you have dreams and aspirations and goals, do it. I'm going to guide you, right? I'm going to help you. I'm going to show you. But ultimately, I'm going to say have other plans in place, right? So let's say you want to join the California Department of Corrections, okay? You fill in your application, right? Well, let's say you have a trade, right? Maybe let's say you're a handyman, electrician. Continue that path of electrician simultaneously while going for correction. Why? So when you get fired for no reason, you can fall back on a job on a trade that you already have. What's up, LBCK15? Saludos from Wisconsin. That's what's up. I have a sergeant in Wisconsin. I have a homie in Minnesota, Duluth. Bob Dylan was from Duluth. Mickey Bats. I think you would have done well on the other side of the badge, amigo. I think so too. I'm just a good listener, a good soldier. Been watching since day one. What's up, R Castle? How much does the new CO make in the department considering they... Yeah, what's up, Enrico? How much does this new CO make in the department considering they get OT? You're going to make money. You're going to make money. You're going to make bank. Okay? I think CDCR just put out a little flyer. It said, come join the most integrity-having, courage... Remind me to tell you about rats, cowards, and snakes. And I'm not talking about the inmates. You guys think I look like Rob Deerdeck? Anyhow, you're going to make money. You're going to make $80,000, $90,000, $100,000. There was a lieutenant that was consistently making over $200,000 a year, right? But he was living at the prison. You're living at the prison. You're doing 16 hours, 8, 16 hours, 16 hours. I used to chase money, man. I used to think money's money, man. There is such thing as dirty money. Who's this right here? Holy shit, what up, Winston? I never want my kids working in the department. And if you let your wife or girlfriend get in the department, not too different from letting her do porn. Oh my God. Wow. I'm going to, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Winston. You're going to make me say it. It's a 1-year anniversary. You're going to make me say it. Hector looks like Robert De Niro in The Godfather 2. Godfather 2 is by far the best Godfather. We said you broke my heart, Fredo. Good morning, LT Boobin. What's up? I'm sorry you didn't get your ride from the beginning. Don't trip, man. And don't think I don't know the names. You like that? The pencil? Don't think I don't know the names and the little icons you guys have. I be remembering. Another thing. You don't know how many people I've met up with in person from on here. So many. Even Marius in Connecticut. We met up at a I'm going to say something rude. You guys want me to say something rude or not? You guys want me to say something rude? Say yes or no. No, don't say something rude. And it was all for Winston. Write it down. Rats, cowards, and snakes. The Godfather. Holy, I'm going to write The Godfather down. This is a regular size pencil. This is a big ass Wes Watson size pencil. The Godfather. I gotta write this shit down. That's probably gonna be my new handle. The Godfather. Right? I like it. Especially with this shit going on. Oh, the hustle doesn't want me to say it. What's up? What's up, Randy S? Enrico. It's almost like being an inmate. That's his new nickname. The Godfather. But what's up, West Sanjo Nero? That's what's up. Shout out to Sanjo, San Jose in the house, Paramount Great America. I've been there when I was a kid. I'm laughing because The Godfather 2. That shit earned you a wrench, my boy. Creativity, sense of humor, all that good stuff. Eventually, all you guys will get one. Uh, it's just that, okay, yeah. I see it right there. I see it right there. Um, put it on a shirt. That's his new nickname, West San Janeiro. You know what? I've seen you a lot right here. West San Janeiro. Boom. Where we at? I got off topic. 120 people on here, man. I kind of rats, cowards, and snakes is the name of my new band. Okay. Oh, what's up, Alfredo? East Side, San Joe. Um, Rats, cowards, and snakes. Okay, everybody's a warrior that follows this channel. I know it because I've met you guys in person. When I'm sitting across from you talking, it's like I'm talking to myself, right? We watch the same shit. Sean Ryan. We all agree on gruesome Newsom's destruction of the state. So get back to what Winston said. All right. Okay. Winston said, oh my God, I'd never want my kids working in the department. If you let your wife or girlfriend get in the department, not too different from letting her do porn. And he did bless me with $10. I have a compa that works for the department. And I said, bro, would you ever let comadre, your wife, join the department? He's like, fuck no, bro, I'll divorce her. And I said, yeah, me too. Right. I would divorce my wife prior to her going to the academy. Well, Hector, why? Because I'm going to save myself the heartache, okay? Well, now you're casting a judgment and you're being stereotypical. Am I? Or am I keeping it real? You're forgetting I was a boy. Still a boy. 2023, you never know, right? Still there. Not much, but still there, right? It's like a Costco appetizer. Small, but filling. Come on, man. A dirty ass, low down vato like me is just gonna keep chipping away till you crack that coconut, right? So, anyways, my mom and my wife, they freaking that's not nice to say. That's not okay. So if all the girls are sleeping around, then so are all the guys. I said, wrong, Mom. Absolutely wrong. I said, because it's safe to say, now I'm going to catch some slack for this. It's safe to say 100% of females would have slept with their coworkers when not 100 of males would have slept with their coworkers. Oh my God. I'm going to catch some slack, right? And it's not, I'll keep it fair. 99.9, right? In case there's a unicorn out there. But nevertheless, and look, man, you're away from your loved ones. You're away from your spouse. You got a lot of free time. The beers are flowing. The juices are flowing, right? Spin that verbo like fucking boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, man, you're in a park in the dirt country road behind the Stockton prison over there on a canal bank, just bumping nasties, man. Smelling like burnt pubic hairs. Oh my God. Anyhow, well, I gained some watch. That would be off at Adelita's. What up, MP? It's my 1-year anniversary, bro. Those hyenas know what they signed up for. Hector, do you miss me? Holy shit, Greñas. I'm going to pin Greñas. Shout out to Purdue. So, anyhow, it's too much drama hooking up with women in there. Plenty of broads on the outside, and they like hearing crazy prison stories. I'll tell you what, man. Every love correctional story that I've ever seen ended in a restraining order, the cops getting called on them, broken hearts on each side, fucking love children, burned pubic hairs. At the academy, not even on duty yet. Burnt hair. You know, the little short and curlies? Good Lord. Good Lord, LT. What's up, Mile High Hustle? Lieutenant speaking facts. I've been there, done that. And it's definitely, being huele a carne asada. You know, smells like tripe. You know, it's, the beginning smells like condom, right? But then you just take it off, and then it just smells like fucking musk. You know, I'll tell you what. I had a friend that was a lieutenant, and I used to tell him I would have stories, right? You pretend to put a condom on. You go like this. Then you start smashing. And then halfway through, they're like, what the fuck? You don't have a condom? And you're like, it's too late now. And they're like, oh, yeah, you're right. Turned out that shit's illegal as all hell now in 2023, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. The hell did I walk into? Oh, man. Those meat curtains got some mileage after a while. Let me ask you guys, do you guys care if you're sloppy seconds or thirds or fourth or fifth, right? Because it doesn't matter really. Saying it for a friend. What happened to Rodriguez, LT? I think he's still employed, man. I went to the academy with that guy. And I will rattle on everybody. Greenwich is on the live. So let me get back to short short and curlies looking like taco meat. I knew this cute nurse that took a job at St. Quentin against all the warnings. Lasted about a month. Well, I might know the CO, right? About that nurse. I think I do. Um, Even as an inmate, we would hear the drama from those relationships. Oh, bro, you're getting restraining orders put on you. You have the wives calling the prison, yelling at the mistress. You got mistresses, wives in the parking lot. You got Sancho's husband. You got drama for the baby mama. Fuck that shit, man. It's bad enough. It's bad enough. Um. So yeah, nothing personal. I wouldn't do it. Um. What's up? What's up, righteous monkey? Um. Yeah, they do give out prisons for free at the Medasasco. Kevin Kevin prefers first in line. Yeah, I don't it don't really matter, bro. On that day. Oh man. I'm cool if I'm first on that day. Are we in prison or no for this scenario? Man, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Sergio. Hey, I got your email, Sergio. Don't trip. I got to respond. It's just been busy, as you know. Um, Somebody else had sent me an email too. Don't trip. I got to get back to you on that. Do you remember the girl fight inside the clinic at RJD over a prison relationship? I wasn't there for that. But didn't somebody get killed over that? Literally killed? I believe so. Come on, Boobin. Tell us a funny story about Greñas or Rodriguez. All right. So we've been talking about females, right? So as COs, you're just hanging around. I mean, girls do the same thing. Trust me. Oh, they be sitting around talking about dudes and how their D game is and this and that, right? Everybody does it. Well, when us fellas would be sitting around Charlie Yard, Sentinella, level 4 GP killers, it'd be all the fellas right there. I already told you, man. Greñas looks like the guy John Louisiano from the movie The Pest. He's a good dude. I'm not gonna knock the guy. I'm not even talking shit. The dude's a solid cop, right? Just some of the stuff he says and does is suspect. So We're right there. We're fucking talk. You'll have a CEO talking like, "Oh yeah, I was beating those guts, man. I was smashing. Like, yeah, I had her like this. I had her like that." And then Greñas would be like, "I can't even be listening to this right now, G. I'm the man of the Lord, G. But what else happened, G?" Motherfucker, right? The motherfucker starts grabbing himself like, "Oh, G. I can't even. Oh shit, G." We're like the best. We're like, God damn, Greñas, you alright, man? Fuck. You see what I mean? You can't even tell. Save us. Save some from us crumb eaters. Who's downer, Greñas or Rodriguez? Well, if you're a rat, that's a rat, man. Nobody likes rats. Nobody. Not the Italian mob, not the Mexican mob, not COs, not police officers, not even teachers, right? You don't want your, oh, Mrs. Sally brought in a plant that was not on the approval list. It's like, bitch, this is motherfucking aloe vera, right? What the fuck? Mind your own business, Karen. So, like, ain't nobody like a rat. But, so Rodriguez is a rat. He never ratted on me. At least I don't think he did. But Greñas is down, man. Greñas is down. Lieutenant, on your CERT training videos, there is a cutout. Whose picture would you put on there? The cutout, or you're talking about the cutout of the on the silhouette? So there's a silhouette, right? You got to think about those black shadow targets. In the CRT, we'll cut the center out. So basically, if you're shooting where you're supposed to be shooting, as fast as you're supposed to be shooting, pop, 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 you're not going to see no holes in the target, right? Because everything is going down the big hole. The big hole. The one that winks, not the one that stinks. That's what the whole purpose of that was. How about after a double? Fact, JG. Let me ask you guys. It seems you guys work for the department, right? Right now, current times, 2023. And I want you to answer, Sergio, what up, what up? Here for sloppy seconds. So, that's why I like you guys, man. Ruthless has lots couple of Red Wings, though. But, wow, we're getting this bitch started. Where was that? Where was that? Okay, let me ask you guys something. You guys work for the department. Or maybe you don't. Right now in 2023, with all the craziness going on, okay, your worst AW, right? If she's a big in, if she's older in age, would you knock that down? Would you take that for a team? After a double, after her doing a double in August in Centinela after a Code 3 riot. For personal gain, right? For personal gain. I'm talking about you're guaranteed on paper to have the job that you want for the remainder of your career. You get to pick the shift. You get to pick the position. But you got to go all out, right? You got to go all out, right? You can't save no leftovers. Would you do it? Think about it. Come on, American Top Gunner. Just kidding. Never. Absolutely no. What the hell? Man, personal gain? Oh, downstairs in the control. Fact. No, man. Oh, bring the baby wipes. Oh, no. This rule, no baby wipes. No baby wipes. Fuck no. You're gonna earn. You're gonna earn those days off, right? You're gonna earn that position. It's going down. The homie Casper said, "I'd nail that AW for a sack lunch. Don't test me." Holy shit. I'm not even going to test you because the truth so much information in that comment leads me to believe that therefore I need real ones on my team, right? Casper got a wrench. I know. I need real ones. You know, oh, I've gone there for less of a reward. you, guys, you guys are dirty ass vatos, man. If she has a small waist, she doesn't, Jason. She has a big waist. She has numerous waists, right? But that's not the point. Point of the story is imagine this AW wearing a female suit, right, little, and going walking to AdSeg, Alpha 5 at Centinela, Code 3 riot, August 15th, hot as fuck. They give her, somebody hands her a 40 millimeter launcher. She's standing there, right, wobbling from side to side. You got CS gas in the air, right? Be smelling like CS gas, right? Oh my God. But after the work, you got to knock that shit out. Charlie. We ready. You starting to be like Oprah, you get a wrench and you get a wrench. No, not December, bro. This is a true story. The entire chat has ED now. I don't know how. I don't know how. Can I wash myself right after? No. You have to drive in the van pool with your windows up and the heater on. Oh man. But what's good, man? That was my 1 year wrap up. I don't know how the hell we even. My buddy is a CO at Corcoran, and I just mentioned I've been watching this dude's videos who's exposing CDCR, and he cuts me off like, "Oh, Hector, that dude's real, bro. He's the voice for all of us." Yeah, for sure, definitely. Appreciate that. Shout out to your homie. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. And that's the thing. I'm the voice for the ones that cannot speak, man. And again, I'm not gonna dive into inmate politics, right? But can she make it clap? No, I'm talking about like a white lady that has no rhythm, right? So it's just boring. It sucks, right? The whole situation's bad, man. She has no rhythm, so she's just like. You know, all this shit on YouTube's on record, right? One day my little daughter's gonna grow up and just be humiliated, right? Just fucking look at me. I'm gonna walk in the house like, "Hey, what's up, baby?" Oh, you fucking disgust me, Dad. God, jeez, you know my friends watch your videos. you know, you know, Dad, you embarrass me, Dad. And why can't you have a job like everybody else? Why can't you have a job like Bill's dad, right? Frank's dad. You're over here making a fucking and that stupid fucking pencil. I'm gonna break it, Dad. No, not the pencil. Oh, no. You, Dad. Why don't? Why can't you have a real job, Dad? That's why Mom hates you. You, you're. Oh, that's why Mom hates me. I've been trying to fucking figure it out since the start. That's why Mom hates me. Son of a bitch. Spinal Specialist E4 Mafia in the house. Boss Lady in the house. Man, you guys are going to have to rewatch this shit. We're getting hypey up in here, man. Lieutenant, is that how you made PIO? Just kidding. Oh man, some thoughts did cross my mind, right? Like, Lieutenant, have a great day, sir, and catch up with you soon. Keep grinding. Thank you, Michigan Wolverines. Thank you for following along for a year, dude. Thank you, man. For on behalf, man, I don't have the words. I don't have the words to show you how grateful I am. Thank you. Um, and all you guys, man, everybody in here, everybody. Oh, I didn't even say what we did. 22,500. So 22,500 subscribers in a 1 year period. Okay. I came on here, right? Came out here doing what I do best. And it's like, I'm going to fucking tell the truth. Apparently, you guys love the truth, right? Who doesn't like the truth? Killing it since day one. The truth train and Bravo maniacs will go on forever because Sacto will lie and cheat forever, or maybe till the LT becomes governor. I was thinking about that, all right? So I was thinking about that, not about becoming governor, but I really, 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 really thought, right? And I'm going to knock on wood because it's not too late. I really thought the department was going to come after me. Gacho. And I know what you're thinking, Hector. It's not too late, and they probably still are. That's fine. At least I got a 1 year head start, right? Whenever I get a lawyer, if I get a lawyer, if anybody knows any lawyers, they'll be like, look at this documentation. This fool's been just exposing them. Clearly they didn't like it, and they retaliated against this fool. And now that's just this documentation. I got a whole filing cabinet, not even in this house. I can't tell you where my filing cabinet is. Buried in an undisclosed location. Full of, oh shit, do that magic trick with your thumb again. Check it out, Spinal. Chrysler technician been writing since the start, man. Again, for those of you guys just joined, I appreciate it. 1967 kid, man. So look, when your boy was fucking scared, broke, and hungry, when I left the department, you guys were there to catch me. And I told you, man, all the blessings you gave me. And I don't even be indulging, right? Your boy is not eating shrimp and lobster or steak, by all means. One thing I learned is how to be resourceful. So just a rotisserie chicken every 3 days. Oh man, look, this is how my family eats. Sick ass trick. So like I'll eat rotisserie chicken. It was canned chicken for a minute. Then I could afford to get the rotisserie. My daughter be eating Crustables. My wife eats the pre-made chicken salads. Eating spreads. Oh, I be eating spreads, Chumley. Don't trip. You guys like the chain or not? I told you. A viewer gave me this, right? He's a warrior. Mailed it to my pad, man. Mailed it to the canton. I put it on for the videos. I don't really walk around, right, with this. But ramen and prison Bologna. My friend in OSA beat a LT at combative. The LT was wrestling champion. I beat my lieutenant in Samara grappling. That's a true story. I'll tell you guys. 107 warriors on here. Jason brought up a good. So Jason wrote a comment. He said, my friend in OSA, which is basic training, beat a lieutenant at combatives, which is like fighting. The lieutenant was wrestling champion. Perfect. You guys know I was in the army, right? Yeah, Hector, we know. Anyhow, in 2000, October 1, 2, let's say around October 3rd, because it took us 3 days to fight into the city, clearing houses, house to house to house to house. We took over a mansion like on the third or fourth day. Well, I call it a mansion. It was a big freaking house in Samara. For being an Iraqi house, this was a big house, man. It had a courtyard, like a yard with a wall in the front. It had 2 stories. It had a little balcony patio on the outside. So it was a big fucking house. You had 118 Infantry, which was us, but actually we were attached to Bravo 177. So again, 118 Infantry, which was us, and then 126 Infantry, which is kind of not our rivals because we weren't rivals, but they were the other infantry unit. So, you know, you got a bunch of dudes around, man. Bored as fuck. Angry. Man, bored. In a fucking war zone, we took over the mansion. So we would run operations, patrols. We'd get on top of the roof with our night vision at nighttime and watch. You could see tracers. You could see everything, right? You're looking for bad guys, insurgents. So in the front of the courtyard, they start grappling. One guy from 118 Infantry calls out one guy from 126 Infantry. So grappling, you know, you're for everything but except punching. Excuse me. It's fucking bubbly shit. So they're grappling, right? And everybody's standing like off to the side watching the show. We're like, yeah. My friend Mays, man. My friend Mays, I don't know why he did this. He tells the lieutenant. We had just got this new lieutenant because our other one got wounded and medevaced out. This was a tanker lieutenant, but he had a ranger tab. You guys know what a ranger is. This fool had a ranger tab, but he was a tanker. He wasn't a grunt. My friend Mays goes, ALT, Farrell challenges you to grapple. That's my last name. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't say that, right? Like, I just gave him a look. That lieutenant starts taking off his watch. And in my head, I'm like, well, I can't be a bitch now. Like, I can't say like, hey, Maze, what the fuck are you doing, right? This dude's taking off his watch. So your boy has to psych himself up. Wasn't even expecting to grapple. And here we go, me and that lieutenant. Well, I choked his ass out. Now I'm not a fucking black belt, brown belt, purple belt, or white. Ain't nothing. I just learned the basics in basic training. I choked his ass out. He was pissed. I'll be damned if Mays said, hey, LT, why don't you rip off that Ranger tab and give it to Farrell? Oh, he was not happy. But anyways, when you wrote that comment, it reminded me of that. He was a good lieutenant, but he was too eager to get into combat. He was too eager to get into bullshit because he got there halfway through, right? We had already been there approximately 6 months. We've seen some stuff. Our lieutenant got wounded in an IED. That was the day that my friend got killed. So when we get this new lieutenant, he was a good lieutenant, but he hadn't seen combat yet. So he wanted to get in the mix. We told him on numerous cases, like, hey, pump the brakes, sir. Like, it's going to come. Right? We don't have to go looking for it. I think eventually he'd get it. That's what's up, Irony Fisticuffs. Boom. We ready. I've been singing that song lately. I don't know why. Update on PB. Here's an update. Pelican Bay State Prison. I haven't put anything out on my Patreon because nothing new has come out. The dude is not dead. He's not dead, I'm telling you. I was going to say he's alive and kicking, but he's definitely not kicking. He's alive up until this point. That's an update on the victim. That's what's up, Chumley. Keep it. Holy shit, who's this right here? The retired CO. I got your back. Keep pushing no forward. Now let's tear down CDCR. Hey, the retired CO. Look, man, I got to personally, and I always do, but this is the 1 year anniversary. I have to personally thank you, man. I can't even, the words thank you is not even enough. I'm going to have to write you a check for like $5,000, dude. I swear. When I get on that, I just gave away a Xbox, like, so that's how I'm giving back. But when I get enough ahead of the game to be able to cut you a check, I'm going to cut you a check, man. Because, again, I don't think you were on here earlier when I was talking about how I feed my family with that money, man. I told you guys, my daughter be eating Crustables, I be eating rotisserie chickens, and my wife be eating salads. That's the truth. That's the truth. It's kind of basic. Not too expensive. It does the trick, right? But thank you, the retired CO, man. We used to have barracks grunt building versus Pogue barracks fights after getting drunk. Damn. We had boxing gloves. If you had beef with anybody, you can call them out. Yeah, the combat engineers had a pair of boxing gloves on our fob. Fernando L, congratulations, LT. Your videos are hilarious. Great content. 1 year and hopefully many more, always pushing forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you guys know my personality, right? Oh, yeah, this chain looks good, bro, especially on a black tee. True. Number one, I never wear black tees. Number two, I never wear chains. This might be my new look, right? The lieutenant called out my friend 3 times and got humbled. Then the lieutenant sent another kid with a blue belt, and my friend beat him too. Damn. Any interviews coming up? Well, yeah, Ian Bix still has to drop the episode. James English from the UK still has to drop the episode. The UK or Scotland? Over the pond. What up, Boston boss? What was I getting at right now? Oh, you guys know my personality, man. You know, I have a sense of humor. Yeah, no shit, Hector. A little over the top, I would say. So imagine me walking into a prison, the worst prison in the history of prisons, California, Donovan freaking correctional facility. Right? And I'm seeing all these things, right? Because they're still the same eyes. These are the eyes that I used to see the bullshit with, right? And I'm hearing shit out of my only one good ear because my right ear, I'm deaf. That's a true story. So I'm like, what the heck? No way, right? Like, what? They got us doing this now? What? No, man. Right? And I'm over here trying to have to be the middleman. What a second line supervisor. I'm having to clean up this shit storm that the administration has created. It was not very beneficial to my health and or mental health. It was very freaking exhausting, man. And up until I left a year ago, nobody had come out like this and said the truth, right? Because there's too much risk involved, right? And you got to understand something. Somebody told me about the terminology. I've learned a lot from you guys, just so you guys have learned a lot from me. Burning the boats, right? When somebody had mentioned burning the boats, that's exactly what I did, man. When I bounced, there was no intention on me returning. I gave it my all. I gave it my 100. I gave it my 113%. I had to take a jab. Right? I had to take a jab because of the bullshit happening up north. But I said I'm not going to get into politics. I just want the best to happen, man. Hector is like the most deaf. Is like most deaf in the Italian Job. I gotta watch that movie. Never have it. I thought Cal was bad until I went to RJD. Oh, RJD was oh my god, man. What up? What up? What up, Sergio? Oh man, how's Sergio have a ranch? I've been knowing this guy forever. um. But yeah, man, imagine like everything, dude. The COVID pandemic, when the higher ups were mixing non-positive people with positive people, where everybody is like telling them, "What the hell are you doing? Stop!" And they would threaten us, insubordination, threaten us with investigations. Just stopping by to say what's up, great channel. That's what's up, Ghost Recon, huge fan. OG Sleepy, I would have enjoyed working for you. We think a lot alike. Oh, my man is at RJD. Yeah, love within walls. I'm telling you, RJD is not a good place, man. As far as, imagine being an inmate and you're an ADSEG. Imagine being an inmate and you're an ADSEG. and we're a lieutenant, right? We go around and we're like, and the inmates boarded up, fucking making a scene. We go over there, hey man, what's your problem? Lieutenant, I've been back here for 8 months and I don't know what I'm back here for. You're like, hold on, man. You go check. Yeah, dude's been back there for a lengthy period of time. No reason why he's back there. Or dude has been kicked out 8 months ago. It's just shitty, man. It's just a horrible place. The administration fosters an environment that pisses off the inmates or emboldens the inmates, and then the regular line staff have to deal with it and quell those fires. Spinal, come on, my boy. I'm zooming in to get it closer. This is a mole, Spinal. Don't be tripping. You play too much, man. I think you said you don't watch any war movies, but do you think you would watch the new movie Napoleon? Oh, bro, I definitely watch war movies. That's all I watch. Then I have to hear my mom. Why do you watch those war movies for? Why do you keep watching those war movies? That's why you have nightmares. The fuck? Napoleon. I gotta Google that. Never even heard of that movie. Is it out in the theaters? What's up, Carlos G in the house? Boom, boom. That is the moderator. Standard moderator. Let me ask you guys something. Congrats on the great work and difference you have made over the last year. Let me ask you guys something. Did you guys learn anything from me over this last year? Did I put you up on some knowledge you didn't know about? Rank your top 3 war movies. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Okay. In no particular order, and then I'm going to probably have to organize them. In no particular order. Platoon. Black Hawk Down. Okay, let me get 4. Hamburger Hill, Platoon, Callan Place. I'm going to give you a shout out right now. Hamburger Hill, Platoon, Black Hawk Down. And it's going to have to be We Were Soldiers. All right. Saving Private Ryan, not so much. My dad was over last month. We were watching it. It's a good movie, but it doesn't get me in the mood, right? In the mood to do what, Hector? Hamburger Hill, Platoon, We Were Soldiers, and Black Hawk Down for sure. So let's give a shout out to Callan for blessing me. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm telling you, you guys are the heartbeat of this channel. If not, I would be doing videos still, but I would be a lot skinnier because I wouldn't be eating. Be like, damn, is Hector on that fucking Foco again? What do you mean again? Fucking 10 to 2, 10 to 2. Gee, I gotta stop. I gotta knock that off, right? Apocalypse Now. That movie was very weird to me. The movie Deer Hunter was very weird to me. Yeah, I learned Donovan is a buffoon central. Spinal, you never even believed any of those stories I was telling you. Oh, sick. No, I didn't know that, Phil. Platoon is a dope movie for sure. Lone Survivor, that's too new, man. It's too new. You need a classic. I see what you guys are saying. You guys are saying the Dogs of War and Apocalypse Now, and you're not wrong, for sure. Heartbreak Ridge is a fucking good movie too, the older one. Band of Brothers is good. Generation Kill is good. All right, fuck it. Let's talk about it. I learned about PTSD sign. Thanks for that, Hector. I'm glad, Ernie. I'm grateful for that, man. That's music to my ears because all I want to do is help people. I learned don't watch the puppets, but who's pulling the strings? Facts. Full Metal Jacket. How in the hell did I leave out Full Metal Jacket? Oh no. Oh, I think because it was like, I think because I've been on for a lengthy period of time, 1 hour and 5 minutes. I'm going to give you my top five, man. Full Metal Jacket, Black Hawk Down, Platoon, We Were Soldiers, and Hamburger Hill. That's it. Don't ask me to give you three because I cannot. Don't ask me to give you four because I cannot. What's your opinion of Jarhead starring Jake Gyllenhaal? You want to know something funny, the Martin? Here's a little inside tidbit for you guys. Here's a little inside tidbit for you guys. I'm from Brawley, California, right? You got Brawley, El Centro, you got Glamis. Google Glamis, sand dunes. If you guys never heard of it, it looks like fucking sand dunes, right? It looks like Kuwait. I've been to Kuwait. It looks like sand, nothing but sand. They filmed the movie Jarheads in the Imperial Valley. Okay? When I came back from Iraq in 2005, I came back from Iraq and like 6, 7 other friends that were Marines and like 1 or 2 Army guys came back to Brawley back from Iraq, right? We all had a lot of money because we saved it up. We were in war. We weren't spending it. We all were fucking crazy and drunks, out of control. But then we had the movie Jarheads being filmed. And 2 of our friends that didn't join the military, my friend, shout out to Ryan and shout out to Jaime. I went to jail with Jaime. His cousin was a shot caller for the dorm we got arrested in. They were extras in the movie Jarhead. So I remember coming back and I'm like, yeah, what's up? We're all veterans. You know I'm a dick, right? Nah, Ryan, nah, Jaime, it's cool, man. You guys are veterans too. You guys came out of the movie Jarhead. Like, they did come out. It was like a fucking half a second. They're like one of the 20 Marines and like sitting down when one of the sergeants is talking or something. They all had the short haircuts. They were extras, man. That's a true story. But the question was, what's your opinion on Jarheads? That when I think of Jarheads, I think about that movie. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys one more piece of information. You guys probably think I'm a culero. Jarheads came out. Let me see the release date. I gotta know the exact date. Jarhead movie release date. November 4, 2005. I came back from Iraq in February 2005. Could have been March, but February. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 9 months. 9 months fresh back from Iraq, suffering from severe PTSD. Me and my dad, by ourselves, go watch the movie Jarhead. Told you, November. It was at the theaters in El Centro, at the mall. Your boy was suffering from some fucking PTSD, let me tell you. And when it got to the point where they were observing the Iraqis and the sniper wanted to shoot the Iraqi, this fucking pisses. It gets under my skin still just thinking and talking about it. They're in the tower. You have 2 Marines. You have the sniper, and then you have the observer. And instead of the sniper getting to take that shot, they call in an airstrike. They call in an airstrike and they blow it up. While watching, I think it was Jake Gyllenhaal reaction, right? When he was crying and screaming that he wanted to get that kill, right? And he's like, you took my kill, you took my fucking kill, right? It fucked with me. It fucked with me because at one point I wanted to know what it was like to kill somebody. And I would deploy to Iraq, right? And I would get that opportunity. And it was nothing like I had imagined, nothing like I had wanted, right? Nothing that, and I remember that feeling like I wish I could get that back, that innocence back. Like, I'm gonna fucking Google this shit, man. Jarhead Tower scene. Once you once you do something, there's no coming back from it. Steal the kill. That's what this clip is called. Oh man, yeah, the dude wanted to kill so bad. He said that was my kill, that was my kill, and I fucking get it, man. And I walked out of the theater, dude. Like I walked out crying. I walked out with tears choked up. My dad's probably looking at me like my son just lost. My son isn't my son anymore, man. He lost his fucking mind over there. He's a different person. And I didn't even walk back into that theater. But that scene, the question that you asked me was, what did I think of that movie? That part fucked me up. You think you want something until you get it, and yeah, it was Cheddar Bob from 8 Mile. I just saw it right now. Hurt Locker is a good one? No, bro, absolutely not. Hurt Locker fucking pissed me off. It's all fake, dude. There was Hurt Locker was you're never going to have a soldier going to befriend an Iraqi kid to the point where he's over there driving around the town by himself. No backup, no fucking platoon, no convoy. Not going to happen. The whole thing was fake, right? I think you got like EOD guys like walking up to car bombs no less, like it ain't shit. Was there some wild stuff that happened? Yeah, but we had robots, or they had robots. Um, where we at? Where we at? OG Sleepy, thank you for that, man. I got deep into the train of thought right there when I was dude making me have flashbacks. OG Sleepy. Because you're a young kid, man. You think you want what you want till you get it, and then you don't want it. Would you work for Border Patrol or TSA if they offered the job right now? Nope. I can never work for the man ever again. Think about it. First thing they would do is see my YouTube channel and say, take that down. Like, right? Not going to happen. What's up? What's up? Who's right there? Candy Chew. Shout out to Candy Chew. Have you ever seen A Thin Red Line? Yeah, I seen it. But Thin Red Line to me, is that the one with the code talkers? Or is there another movie called Code Talkers? Salute to all the veterans in here. I said Hurt Locker was my favorite, but I was trolling. No, somebody else said Hurt Locker, bro. Iron Fisticuffs said Hurt Locker is a good one. Hurt Locker was so not realistic. Okay, it's crazy how I remember these fucking movie theaters and when I saw this movie. So the Hurt Locker came out before it came out on big theaters. It was kind of those little, whatever you call them, those movies that don't make it all the way yet. They're like testing the waters, right? Just putting the tip in. I tell my wife, hey, let's go to this showing of this movie. It's about the Iraq War. It's only a select theaters. It's like, oh, okay, right. Where we going now, Hector? It was in downtown San Diego. There's an old theater, the old school type. I'm watching the movie. Your boy is carotid artery is just boom, 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 upset, highly upset. I left that fucking movie pissed, right? Another movie that fucked me up was the movie Man Down with Shia LaBeouf. That's a good movie, okay? You want to know what PTSD is like? Well, watch Harsh Times. Watch Man Down with Shia LaBeouf. LaBeau? LaBoo. Hey, boo-boo. What's up, Marcus? How about Fury? Fury was a good one. There was another part in Fury that I think fucked me up too. I think when they made the guy kill a Nazi or when they were testing him, it was a weird part. Fury's a good movie. Have you tripped on mushrooms? They have helped veterans a lot. No, I'm 13 years clean and sober. How about the Manchurian Candidate? Manchurian. Never seen that movie. Oh, gangsters, cops, and politicians. Thanks again for coming on my show. My wife always asks me if I always have to see every prison cop, prison military movie ever made. I'm like, yes. If you guys have not already gone over to Gangsters, Cops, and Politicians, smash that subscribe button. He dropped 2 videos of our interview, chopping it up. This guy is an OG, definition of OG. Man, doing police work when police work was police work, right? Before the before the foosball tables, the Norway projects, man. This guy's hair would go home smelling like bugler. That's when they had tobacco on the yard, right? They had the big cans of tobacco. The inmates had the nudie magazines, Playboy. Man, it was a wild, different time back then. Way before my time. What up, Bill Murray? Billy Murray. Oh, shit. What up, Mariano? Westminster. When you say Westminster, only one guy comes to mind, right? But now you come to mind. Best job I ever had. What up, EOP Whisper? Cam Medical Pathologist. What up? Good morning. Wind Talkers. Yeah, Wind Talkers. I don't know, man. Those movies are kind of iffy to me. They're kind of just code talkers. No, it was Wind Talkers. Yeah. Three Kings. Ooh, Three Kings was good because they had Ice Cube. Who else did it have? Mark Wahlberg. Hey. Ooh. Okay. There's 115 warriors on here. And smash that like button. And I'm looking at the people that are on here, right? And with the people that are on here, we all have the same mindset. So when I tell you that your boy is going to go incognito real soon, you guys should read between the lines and understand what the hell is going to be happening. What's up, EOP Whisperer, right? Your boy is going to go off the grid. Now, as far as this prison channel, yeah, your boy's going to do what he has to do, but, right, I'm going to be in some unfamiliar places, uncharted territory. So I got to figure it out. What's up, perro? Shout out from Dallas. What's up, Greg? What's cracking? Watch the Manchurian Candidate with Leave. Full Metal Jacket made me join the USMC. Damn. Imagine watching Full Metal Jacket and wanting to join the Marine Corps after that. That's nuts. It's a special type of dude right there. Hey, what's up, El Compa Jose? Haven't been keeping up, but with uploads, but lurking. Oh, man, always good to see you. Where you at? Boom. 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 We ready. What up, Greg? Boom. Oh, Restrepo. So, oh my goodness. What's the best movie, but it's a documentary, is Restrepo. Now, you guys didn't say, you said war movies. But if we're going to talk documentaries, Restrepo, what I loved about Restrepo the most, if you guys have not seen Restrepo, go watch that shit now. What I loved about Restrepo was that he gave you a look at what grunts do. Grunts sit around, bullshit. It's like brotherly love, man. And again, there's similarities between inmates and soldiers. You're isolated. You're in the fucking top of what's that shit called? Where were they at? They were in the Korengal Valley. They were in the Korengal Valley in Afghanistan. And then with intense moments of combat, just freaking chaos. Restrepo, man, that was a good documentary. I think there's like a part 2 now. There's another one called The Hornet's Nest. I've been knowing. You guys think? Well, you guys know. Everything that's been out, I've seen, man, and then some. Love the content. What up, Cali boy? Good game last night. That's what's up, Mario. Yeah, sure, Chris. You're on to. You hit it right, the nail right on the head, man. Restrepo. Look at Remember, Restrepo might even be on Netflix. Kush Mountains. Yup. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Greg. Hey, that's the truth, Kellen Place. The Norteño has not died yet. That's fucked up to say it like that. It's fucked up to say it like that, but you are accurate. I'm accurate. The Norteño has not died yet. That's the truth. There's a way to know, right? There's a way to know. There, something will change on the computer. You'll be able to see it. The Kingdom? Ah, man, when you talk about The Kingdom, it reminds me of the other movie, The Green Zone. You're talking about like The Kingdom, now you're talking about The Green Zone. Those are more like Hollywood. Of course, they're all Hollywood, but you know what I did like about The Green Zone was you got the soldiers trying to tell the higher ups, like, hey, there's no weapons of mass destruction here, man. And then you had like the CIA, I don't know if I can say that on here, mobbing around, putting freaking sandbags over people's heads. No. Hey, the homie Martin asked Hector, would you confront someone pretending to be in the military like in Stolen Valor videos? No. Absolutely not. No. Tell you the truth, the Martin, I don't confront anybody. Right? I don't confront anybody. It's you. You're rolling the dice if you confront somebody in California, let alone Southern California. Motherfucker might have a gun or two. Oh my goodness, Hector is a norteño brain dead. The question was asked, Hector is a norteño brain dead. Okay, the answer is not no. And yeah, Martin, I don't confront anybody. Like, I don't do road rage. Everybody's strapped, man, and nothing to lose, or they fucking act like they got nothing to lose. The majority of my time, I got my little daughter with me. My daughter knows when my spidey senses goes off, right? She knows. And she likes it too, because she's like, Daddy, teach me how to do that. Oh, baby, just watch. Just take notes, girl. Oh man, El Compa Jose. All I want for Christmas is for my lady to upgrade me tiers on that Patreon. Tell her, man. Shh. You be buying her all kinds of stuff. Tell her. The homie, I thought the dude that got whacked in the bay did pass. No. As a matter of fact, check it out, guys. The matter of fact, where are we at? Kazoo. As of, hold on, fuck, where we at? As of 8:24 this morning, which is 2 hours ago, the dude is alive, but not kicking. Hey, with that, right now, when I just checked my phone, right, I got a top secret thingy. So with that, I want to thank all of you guys, man. You guys just follow along the journey. It's going to be a wild one. We're here. We're riding together. We have the same mindset. We have the same vision. We have the same goal. Thank you guys for supporting me. You guys make this shit possible, right? You guys make it easy because it's hard. Um, with that, thank you guys, man. I hope you guys have learned a thing or two, man. And we're all I'm I'm struggling through life too, man. I got problems. Shit happens, but I just keep pushing it. With that, keep pushing forward.